Every night, you tell yourself the same lie. Tomorrow, I'll wake up early. Tomorrow, I'll work harder. Tomorrow, I'll finally change my life. But when morning comes, nothing changes. The alarm rings, excuses begin, and the lazy version of you wins again. Days become weeks. Weeks become years. And while you keep delaying your future, someone else with less talent, less luck, and fewer advantages is passing you simply because they took action. The truth is harsh, but you need to hear it. Laziness is not rest. Laziness is not comfort. Laziness is silent self-destruction. It steals your confidence, kills your discipline, weakens your mind, and slowly turns potential into regret. Most people never realize this until it is too late. But today can be different. In this video, you are going to learn how to kill laziness permanently, rebuild discipline, and train your mind to take action even when you do not feel like it. These are not fake motivational tricks. These are real mindset weapons used by people who win in life and stay until the end, because the final method is the one that changes lazy people faster than anything else. If you truly want to stop wasting your life, like this video right now, subscribe, and let's begin destroying the version of you that keeps holding you back. The first truth you must understand is this: laziness is usually not the real problem. It is a symptom. Many people call themselves lazy when the real issue is confusion, fear, overstimulation, low standards, or lack of purpose. If a person has no clear direction, the mind naturally delays action. If a person is constantly distracted, the brain becomes weak. If a person fears failure, they hide inside procrastination. If a person has accepted average standards, laziness feels normal. So stop saying, "I am lazy." Ask a better question. Why am I avoiding action? That question begins transformation. Most people attack laziness the wrong way. They try to force huge change in one day. Wake up at 5. Read 3 books. Work out 2 hours. Build a business. Never waste time again. Then they fail in 48 hours and say discipline is not for them. No, their strategy was foolish. Strong people know permanent change is built through controlled wins, not emotional explosions. Start smaller, but start seriously. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Do 10 push-ups. Work 30 focused minutes. Clean your room. Keep one promise daily. Small victories rebuild self-respect. The second truth is this: action creates energy. Lazy people wait to feel energetic before starting. That is why they remain stuck. They say, "I will work when I feel motivated. I will train when energy comes. I will start when mood improves." But mood is unreliable. The winners know something powerful. Energy often comes after movement, not before it. Start tired. Start bored. Start uninspired. Once motion begins, momentum can wake you up. Think of how many people changed their life simply because they started before they felt ready. They walked into the gym with no motivation. They opened the laptop with no excitement. They studied with no desire. 30 minutes later, they were locked in. The battle was never the work. The battle was beginning. So tomorrow morning, when your mind says later, move immediately. Stand up fast. Wash your face. Walk outside. Begin the task. Do not sit there negotiating with weakness. The more you negotiate, the stronger laziness becomes. The faster you move, the weaker it becomes. If this is already hitting you hard, like this video now, subscribe, and stay with me, because the next truth is why many smart people stay lazy for years. The third truth is this: comfort is addictive. Every time you choose the easy path, the brain learns to crave more ease. Hit snooze once, and tomorrow's snooze feels easier. Skip one workout, and skipping again feels easier. Delay one task, and procrastination becomes more natural. This is how weak identities are built. One comfortable decision at a time. But the opposite is also true. Every time you choose discomfort, strength grows. Wake up when you want more sleep. Train when you want excuses. Work when you want entertainment. Speak honestly when silence feels safer. Small discomforts build a powerful nervous system. Strong people do not become strong because life is easy. They become strong because they repeatedly choose what is hard. The fourth truth is this: your environment may be training your laziness. Look around honestly. Dirty room. Bed always open. Phone beside you, all day. Snacks nearby. Endless tabs open. TV running. No schedule. No structure. No clear workspace. Then you wonder why focus dies. Environment matters more than motivation. A chaotic room creates a chaotic mind. A distraction-filled space creates a distracted life. So change the battlefield. Make the bed. Clean the desk. Put the phone away. Prepare clothes the night before. Keep water nearby. Remove what weakens you and add what supports you. Discipline becomes easier when the environment stops attacking you. There was a man who believed he had no discipline, but his room was a mess. Sleep was broken. Phone was always in hand, and every habit around him rewarded laziness. He cleaned the room, set wake time, charged phone far away, and created a morning desk routine. Within weeks he felt like a different person. Sometimes the problem is not character, it is setup. The fifth truth is this: you become what you repeat. If you repeat lazy mornings, lazy identity forms. If you repeat focused mornings, disciplined identity forms. People think identity is fixed. It is not. Identity is trained. Every morning you cast a vote. Hit snooze. Vote for weakness. Rise on time. Vote for discipline. Scroll for an hour. Vote for distraction. Read or work. Vote for growth. Skip promises. Vote for self-doubt. Keep promises. Vote for confidence. One vote seems small, but thousands of votes become a personality. So stop asking who you are. Start watching what you repeat. The sixth truth is this: many lazy people secretly lack purpose. When something truly matters, humans can work unbelievably hard. A parent works through exhaustion for a child. A hungry person works for survival. An athlete works for victory. A creator works for a dream. Purpose creates power. If you feel lazy in everything, ask yourself if your life has direction. What are you building? Who are you becoming? What pain are you trying to escape? What future are you trying to create? Without a target, energy leaks everywhere. With purpose, effort becomes easier. Write one mission for this season of your life: health, money, skill, healing, business, discipline. Then organize your days around it. Aimless people feel lazy. Directed people feel driven. The seventh truth is this: your phone may be one of the biggest reasons you feel lazy. Many people wake up and immediately hand their brain to a screen. Within minutes they consume jokes, drama, short videos, gossip, outrage, and endless stimulation. The brain receives reward after reward without effort. Then when it is time to work, study, train, or focus, real life feels slow and boring. This is not weakness, it is conditioning. You trained your brain to crave instant rewards and reject meaningful effort. Strong people understand this trap. They do not begin the day by feeding addiction. They delay entertainment and protect the first hour. No mindless scrolling, no random videos, no endless checking. They know attention is precious. Once wasted early, discipline becomes harder later. Try this challenge. For the next 7 mornings, do not touch social media until after one important task is complete. Watch how different your mind feels. Watch how much clearer your energy becomes. Most people think they need more motivation. Many simply need less digital poison. The eighth truth is this: laziness grows in people who do not respect sleep. Some brag about sleeping late, scrolling until 2 in the morning, and surviving on little rest. Then they wonder why mornings feel impossible. A tired brain seeks comfort. A tired body avoids effort. A tired mind makes excuses sound logical. You cannot constantly sabotage sleep and expect elite discipline. Strong people value recovery because they value performance. They create a sleep time. They dim lights. They reduce screens before bed. They avoid chaos late at night. They treat sleep as fuel, not wasted time. If you truly want to kill laziness, begin the night before. Many failed mornings are created by foolish evenings. The battle is often won before the alarm rings. The ninth truth is this: perfectionism often wears the mask of laziness. Some people delay starting because they want the perfect time, perfect plan, perfect mood, perfect setup, perfect confidence. They say they are lazy, but often they are scared to begin imperfectly, so they wait, and wait, and wait. Strong people accept ugly starts. First workout may be weak. First video may be bad. First business attempt may fail. First draft may be messy. First month may be slow. They begin anyway. Why? Because progress loves motion more than perfection. Remember this line: done imperfectly beats planned perfectly forever. If you keep waiting for ideal conditions, laziness will disguise itself as standards. The 10th truth is this: you need consequences. Many people stay lazy because nothing painful happens immediately. Skip the workout. Still fine today. Waste 3 hours. Still alive today. Delay goals. Nothing explodes today. Because the pain is delayed, they repeat the habit. But hidden consequences are real. Weak confidence. Lost years, missed opportunities, poor health, lower income, regret, comparison, quiet shame. These grow slowly until one day the cost feels enormous. Strong people make consequences visible now. They remind themselves what inaction costs. They write it down. If I stay lazy for 1 year, what happens to my body, finances, mind, relationships, future? This creates urgency. Sometimes people change not when they see rewards of discipline, but when they finally feel the cost of staying the same. If this message is waking something up inside you, like this video right now, subscribe, and keep listening, because the next truth can change your self-image forever. The 11th truth is this: confidence is built through completed tasks. Many lazy people think confidence comes first. They say, once I believe in myself, I will act. Wrong order. Confidence usually follows evidence. Finish a workout. Confidence rises. Complete hard work. Confidence rises. Keep a promise. Confidence rises. Face discomfort. Confidence rises. When you avoid action daily, you create evidence of weakness. Then confidence drops. It becomes a cycle. Break the cycle by doing small hard things consistently. Let proof rebuild belief. Do not ask, how do I feel more confident? Ask, what can I complete today that earns confidence? The 12th truth is this: your standards decide your behavior. If your standard is average, average habits feel acceptable. Oversleeping feels normal. Wasting hours feels normal. Quitting feels normal. Complaining feels normal. Strong people raise standards. They say, I do not live like that anymore. I do not waste mornings. I do not constantly break promises. I do not let a phone control me. I do not stay weak because I feel lazy. Standards are powerful because they remove debate. If something is beneath your standards, decision becomes easier. Imagine two people offered the same lazy temptation. One thinks, should I skip today? The other thinks, I do not skip because that is not who I am. Second person uses identity, not willpower. That is strength. The 13th truth is this: you must learn to do boring work. This is where many people fail. They only work when tasks feel exciting. But most meaningful progress is repetitive. Saving money is repetitive. Learning skill is repetitive. Building a body is repetitive. Growing a business is repetitive. Healing is repetitive. If you cannot tolerate boredom, you cannot build much. Strong people train themselves to stay steady in ordinary effort. They understand that glamorous moments are rare, but consistent repetition creates them. You may need to sit with boring tasks longer than you want. Good. That is training. The ability to remain engaged in low excitement work is a superpower in a distracted world. The 14th truth is this: stop using labels against yourself. Some people constantly say, I am lazy. I am useless. I never finish anything. I have no discipline. Be careful. Repeated labels become cages. Speak honestly, but do not curse yourself. Instead say, I have practiced lazy habits, and I can practice better ones. I have been inconsistent, but I can become reliable. I have delayed action, but I can start now. Language shapes identity. Identity shapes action. Use words that create movement, not prisons. There was a woman who said for 10 years, I am just a lazy person. That sentence became permission. One day she changed it to, I am learning discipline. That small shift changed what actions felt possible. Within months her habits transformed. The 15th truth is this: momentum matters more than intensity. Many people try to destroy laziness with one extreme day. 5-hour workout, 12-hour grind, no breaks, total transformation speech. Then they crash. Strong people respect momentum. They aim to keep moving. 30 minutes today, 40 tomorrow, 1 chapter, 1 workout, 1 sales call, 1 cleaned room, 1 promise kept. They do enough to continue, not enough to collapse. Never underestimate momentum. A moving person can steer. A stopped person usually overthinks. The 16th truth is this: pain can be useful. Many people run from discomfort so hard that they remain weak forever. but discomfort is often the doorway to growth. Sore muscles after training, mental resistance before work, awkwardness while learning, fear before speaking, fatigue during progress. Strong people reinterpret discomfort. They say, "This feeling means I am growing, not dying. This changes everything." What most call suffering may simply be adaptation. When you wake up tired and choose discipline anyway, you build something deeper than motivation. You build character. The 17th truth is this: compare less, execute more. Lazy people often spend hours watching productive people online instead of becoming productive themselves. They consume routines, advice, business clips, fitness videos, success speeches, and feel temporarily inspired, but inspiration without execution becomes another addiction. Learn, then act quickly. Watch one useful thing, then do your task. Read one chapter, then apply it. Hear one strategy, then test it. Consumption alone can feel like progress while hiding stagnation. The 18th truth is this: you need a system for bad days. Anyone can act on good days. The real test is when sleep was poor, mood is low, stress is high, weather is bad, and motivation is dead. What then? Strong people create minimum standards. On bad days, maybe not full workout, but 10 minutes. Maybe not 3 hours of work, but 30 focused minutes. Maybe not perfect diet, but one disciplined meal. Maybe not full routine, but no quitting. This prevents collapse. Many people miss one day and mentally disappear for a week. Strong people know reduced effort is still better than zero effort. Protect continuity. If today is a bad day, do the minimum that keeps identity alive. The 19th truth is this: laziness often hides fear of responsibility. If you become disciplined, expectations rise. If you improve, excuses disappear. If you gain skill, you must use it. Some people unconsciously stay lazy because weakness feels safer than accountability. But safety can become a prison. You must choose temporary comfort with long-term regret, or temporary pressure with long-term pride. The 20th truth is this: you become dangerous when you stop negotiating with weak impulses. The mind says sleep more. You rise. It says scroll more. You work. It says skip training. You train. It says delay again. You begin now. Each time you disobey weakness, it loses authority. This is how laziness dies. Not in one dramatic moment, in repeated acts of rebellion against your lower self. Now imagine 6 months of applying this. Better sleep, less scrolling, daily movement, clear standards, completed tasks, stronger identity, more confidence, less guilt, more momentum. You would not just feel less lazy, you would become a different human being. Most people think laziness is who they are. No. Laziness is often what they repeatedly practice. And what is practiced can be replaced. So tomorrow morning, when excuses speak, remember this moment. You do not need to feel ready. You need to move. You do not need perfect motivation. You need one disciplined action. You do not need a new life overnight. You need to win the next decision. If this video is giving you real value, like it now as a promise to yourself. Subscribe, because this channel is for people who are done being average, done making excuses, and ready to become dangerous with discipline. Comment below, no more laziness, if you're ready to change starting now. And stay with me, because the final part is where we turn discipline into identity and make laziness lose its grip permanently. And now, don't stop here. The next video on your screen is exactly what you need if you want stronger discipline, unstoppable focus, and a mind that takes action without excuses. Click it now, because people who act immediately change faster than people who only watch. Your new life does not start tomorrow. It starts with the next decision you make right now.